Hello, my name is Nate Stratman, and I'm the pastor of Hope Community Church. And I think the easiest way to describe our church is to just compare a bird bath and a bird cage. You know, in a bird cage, you get select birds and you put them in the cage and you give them all the little things they need, and then you shut the door. But a bird bath's different. A bird bath has no doors around it, and all kinds of things, not just birds, right? Squirrels and raccoons and all kinds of stuff are coming because they're seeking the water. And we believe that's a great picture of hope because that water is Jesus Christ that draws us into community together, even though we're unique and different. One of our primary values at Hope Community is that when people are connected, they flourish. And we believe people are called to be connected up, in, and out. So here's what I mean by that. Connected up in worship, connected in with authentic community, and connected out with the mission of God caring for people in our world. And we just see that in the life of Jesus. It's the three-dimensional life of Jesus, that he was a worshiper, he was connected to the disciples, the church, and he was called out to do the mission of God and care for people who are in need. One of the ways I would describe our church is that we're simple. If you came and visited us on a Sunday, it would seem fairly simple. We don't have a bunch of programs. We have a deep held value for a rhythm of life that puts a lot of emphasis on relationships and leaving room for God's Spirit to work. We're also intergenerational, maybe 4 different generations in our church. And each generation has something to offer, and each generation has a longing or a need for Jesus. And that's just a beautiful part of our community. The other is that we have a shared ministry model, meaning that it's not all about the pastor or the staff, but that each person who comes has gifts that God has given them, abilities, talents that need to be discovered and used within the community of faith. At Hope Community, we have a shared sense of brokenness and a shared sense of hope. What I mean by that is everyone who walks through the doors, including the pastor, has some form of brokenness in their lives. But we're not without hope. We also believe that there's hope in and through Jesus Christ to redeem a lot of that pain that a lot of us feel. And so I invite you to come join us in this journey of faith. And I invite you to come as you are, not as you think you should be. We would really love to meet you at Hope Community.